Today's horoscope, Taurus June 28, 2025. Discover your future with my daily horoscope for you about love, work, health, money and compatibility with other signs. Today's transits connect communications and learning with creativity in your life, and you want to get things done. The Sun is transiting your communications sector, and today, it forms a harmonious connection with action-oriented, confident Mars in your creative sector, indicating a dynamic period. You might receive news that opens up doors for you, enjoy some affectionate communications or an innovative learning experience, or you could make some exciting new contacts. You're alert, ready to make changes, and willing to put yourself out there, and this is a winning combination. As the day advances, you're in particularly good shape for smoothing over problems. It may be through someone special that you feel more directed and purposeful. You're not always the most forthright about your primal desires. However, today, you could be singing a very different tune. As the glorious and sizzling sun peers over to feisty and mighty Mars, the planet of sex and passion, you'll be only concerned with one thing: getting it on and getting off. This sassy and spontaneous drive could align singles with someone who tickles their fancy and makes them beg for more. Couples should use this magnetic fire to focus on hitting the most incredible heights of ecstasy together in the bedroom. You may not even make it to the bed if you're already eyeing each other up. Your goals are more flexible than you think. You should be able to let your mind wander a bit. Your prognostication skills are good, though of course the future is always a little fuzzy. Feeling a little blocked lately emotionally or physically? This might have something to do with a tense period you're going through, where things tend to get a little bottlenecked. Keep all channels open with plenty of water and fresh vegetables and at least a few virtual yoga classes or whatever exercise releases your tension the best. Try to do this whenever you are subjected to a lot of stress, rather than putting it off until afterwards. You will be much happier. If you have any online or other shopping on your agenda today, be sure to make a list and stick to your budget. With the presence of vibration, it can be easier to get carried away with your spending than it usually is. Perhaps it would be helpful for you to have someone you can talk to as the voice of reason if this is something that must be tended to. As a personality, having a sidekick often works best for you. The moon is not only still in your communication sector after yesterday's new moon, but during Mercury, the planet of communications' last full day. With the moon and Mercury both leaving tomorrow but the sun and Jupiter staying on, their job today is to get the communication lines open, knowing they will leave behind resources that will keep them open, helping to ensure that your relationship benefit from this is the moon's friendly aspect to the asteroid Juno in your relationship sector, with a chance to give a voice to anything that a clash with Venus, the planet of love earlier in the week, may have flushed out. Just days after the moon and Venus, the planet of love both began the week clashed with the asteroid Juno in your relationship sector, the tables have turned. While Venus is still in Taurus, the moon has moved on and still in your communication sector after yesterday's EW moon forms a friendly aspect to Juno today. This is a chance to give anything flushed out earlier in the week a voice, while holding on to the insight this gave you into what you want from your relationships and what they need from you. Daily Planetary Overview. Welcome to a day filled with momentum, inspiration, and opportunity. The skies are alive with cosmic movement, and today could mark the beginning of something meaningful for you if you're open to it. From the moment you wake up, there's a subtle yet undeniable shift in the air. You might notice your mind brimming with ideas, some fresh, some familiar, that suddenly feel ripe for action. Whether it's a question you've been turning over in your mind, an opinion you've been hesitant to express, or an idea that's been waiting patiently for your attention, this morning could offer the spark you've been needing to take that first step. This is Mercury working its magic, activating your curiosity, nudging you toward inquiry, and encouraging you to engage with the world in a more thoughtful, intentional way. As the day unfolds, the universe seems to meet you with open arms. By midday, you may feel as if things are beginning to click, conversations flow with ease, opportunities for connection seem to appear out of nowhere, and your desires to improve your surroundings or financial standing gain traction. Whether it's beautifying your space, nurturing relationships, or making smart choices around money, your efforts are supported by the stars. And then, Mercury enters Leo. This is a radiant placement, one that brings with it a boost of confidence, charm, and bold self-expression. You may find it easier to speak your truth, to express your creativity, or to approach situations with a newfound sense of optimism. There's a regal quality to Leo energy, proud yet warm, brave yet generous, and this shift can help you believe more fully in your own voice and vision. This day isn't just about cosmic movement, it's about how you respond to it. Maybe you feel a strong desire to gather with friends, to laugh, to share stories, to simply enjoy the company of those who make you feel most alive. Follow that instinct. Whether it's an impromptu walk in nature, a workout essay, Cyan, or a cozy dinner at home, these shared moments help ground the energy of the day and reconnect you to what really matters. If you're single, don't be surprised if your natural charm draws in new faces. The energy is ripe for flirtation, adventure, and exciting conversation. Even if romance isn't on your radar, you may find yourself meeting someone who sparks inspiration or offers a new perspective. Curiosity is magnetic today, lean into it. For those in relationships, the stars are aligned. G for deeper intimacy and connection. Small gestures of appreciation go a long way today. Whether it's an unexpected compliment, a shared memory, or simply being fully present, you and your partner may discover new ways to fall in love with each other all over again. Financially, you may feel a push and pull dynamic today. While it's tempting to shop to lift your spirits or invest impulsively in something that feels right, be mindful. The emotional charge of the day can distort your perception. If you've been eyeing a big purchase or risky investment, take a breath. Sleep on it. Sometimes, waiting just 24 hours can make all the difference. Use this time to reflect on what truly brings value, not just short-term satisfaction. And if you're feeling emotionally off balance or unsure of how to express yourself, know that you're not alone. The sun's powerful alignment today can bring about inner waves, feelings that are hard to explain, expectations that don't quite match reality. Rather than push those feelings aside, invite them in. Journal, create, talk to a trusted friend. Sometimes just acknowledging what you're experiencing is the first step to understanding it. Remember, you're not a machine. You don't have to be on or productive every moment of the day. Today, balance is your ally. Push when the energy is flowing. Rest when your body asks you to. Be kind to yourself, especially in the spaces where you're still growing. So let this be your takeaway: this day holds incredible potential. With curiosity leading the way, confidence blooming under Mercury and Leo, and emotional support flowing from the stars, you are well positioned to make meaningful strides forward. Whether in love, creativity, conversation, or self-care, trust that the universe is guiding you gently but surely towards something beautiful. Now I want to hear from you. What's something you're hoping to take action on today? Or what's a small moment that made you smile already? Share in the comments, and Lou T's create a ripple of inspiration together.